You and I are not rehashing. That's not what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, this is what hip hop could have become. I'm not saying hip hop is dead. I'm not saying hip hop is not dead.
Oh,
What I'm
God, I
saying
can't
is-
believe you just said something like that.
What I'm saying
Come
is-
into my house and you say something like that about hip hop. Dude, after we spent an hour.
All I'm saying is, Lobinskis.
What's up?
Funny enough,
Yeah.
since we fucked the first one up,
Mm-hmm.
my name's Garnett.
I'm Miles.
Yeah.
Lobe the fuck in,
Lobe the
dude.
fuck
Yeah, we did it. We did
We're
it
back.
right this
We're
time.
back and we're hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I want to say before we get into this episode, this is
Yeah.
the first episode we've ever done in person.
In person.
High five.
High five.
Let's get that out of the way.
We're actually here in person. I
We're
see
here.
you. You see me.
I see you with my
see me.
fucking pupes, dude.
Yeah.
My pupes are on you.
They're
And
your
I
own
see it,
twos.
dude. My own twos.
Yeah, I see.
Right here,
I see
dude.
them.
Yeah. You best see them.
Yeah, mine
So,
are a little squintier.
Yours are over there.
Yeah.
and I can't see them as well.
Yeah, that's
you
okay.
know?
That's
So,
okay.
It's okay.
That's
All
okay.
right. It's okay. And the
said-
other thing, go ahead.
I sent you a song to
Happy
listen.
holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Season's greetings.
Happy holidays.
Right. Yeah,
Season's
yeah.
greetings from Lobe.
From the Lobe Stronauts.
That was smooth.
Yeah,
That was
thanks, dude.
smooth. That
Butter
was
guy.
smooth.
Butter boy over here.
Yeah.
That being said, we sent each other songs.
We sent each other songs. Let's do the one that you sent me first.
I'd love that.
He's figuring out his microphone, folks.
Here we are. Here we fucking go.
You sent me a song called Maria Under the Moon by Stephen A. Clark.
I did.
We all know what A stands for.
Yep. Applesauce. Astronaut. Yeah.
That's the word of the episode.
For sure. Yeah. A.
Astronaut.
So,
Okay. So first off, what fucking year did this come out?
I don't know. I don't actually know when it came out.
You don't actually know it came
Not
out,
even a
but
little
it
bit,
didn't.
no.
It didn't.
It came out. I first heard it when I was cleaning houses. So it was the first year that I moved to Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it came out then, but I know it was hot in my ear holes. Now that means nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like at this point, I listen to music whenever the fuck I listen to music. As do you.
Of
So it's
course.
like it could have came out long ago, could have been out, but I also found him on Instagram. So that means that I couldn't have found him a long time.
He's on Instagram. Okay, so that means that he's not
He's not
an
that-
old fucker.
He can't be that old.
Okay.
He can't be an elderly fellow.
All right. Well, that's surprising because the song sounds like it's from the 80s and it's a smooth bopper, you
Smoothest
guys.
of
It's
boppers.
like it reminds me of like Childish Gambino, Awaken My Love, like the kind of fucking etheric like synth pad, like fucking instrumentation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really dig the drum kit that they had on there, the electronic drum kit, the Roland, the old shit. I'm a fan.
Literally, it sounds like you could find that on piano. If you walk into any pawn shop ever, go to any piano
Yeah.
in there, and you could
It's-
you find that bossa nova fucking key.
yeah, it's the default shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It sounds good. Sounds good. I wish people would leave the metronome in more tracks.
Wow, that's a hot take. That's the
take.
hot take.
I would love to hear the metronome in the background of a lot of tracks.
Wow.
No, I'm also insane.
Yeah,
So-
you're one for the pocket.
I
You
love
like,
a pocket.
You like the pocket.
You know what I mean?
You
So,
do
like,
dig the pocket.
Literally give me the met. Leave it in. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
He's
But
going crazy.
I'm insane.
He
and
said
I've
to leave the metronome. Then.
accepted that. Okay, you gave me a song by Kenneth Masonic.
Kenny Mason. Kenny Mason, who might be a Freemason. He might be a part of the
He might be.
Illuminati.
He might be.
We don't know how he got so famous so quickly.
He might be.
Hove. Shout out.
Shout out Kenny Mason.
Yeah.
It's the same old vibe. It's pitch down guitar, hi-hats. He's a vibe. He hasn't missed with this specific vibe before. Every time I hear him do this, it sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'm never like afraid to hear him do this.
Yeah.
He's missed in other places, but this This is always a dub.
This is his pocket.
This is his pocket.
As it
you know
were.
what I'm saying? I've never reached in that pocket and been pissed off.
Nice. It's not a negative pocket. It's a positive pocket that we like.
Positive Polly pockets, brother.
Nice.
You feel me?
So you do like this song?
I'd give it 2 dongs up.
Okay. Wow.
Not 3. 2 dongs up. All right.
No more, no less.
Stopping
2.
just short of 3 dongs.
It's great. It's great,
Yeah.
dude. So we have gathered here today
We're
to talk
here.
about our Lord and Savior, CJ Fly.
CJ Fly. Shout out CJ fucking Fly.
Yeah, dude.
What did you think of this album?
Piranha. We're reviewing Piranha by CJ Fly, and let me tell you what, I really fucking like this album,
fucking
bro.
amazing, dude.
I was thoroughly impressed and like overjoyed to hear this man absolutely tearing up the microphone on this album, bro. Yeah.
Ate it.
He ate it on every single track. It was crazy.
Every single part of it he ate.
Crazy.
Disturbingly ate it.
It was crazy. Let me read you what I wrote down about it. Okay, so first off, fly. Yeah, that's like one of his things. That's what he does.
That's his soul.
Yeah. Real bad man. It's a real bad man,
Bro. Bro.
Yeah. Honestly, the shit was so fire, bro. It had me like feeling creative, like their music did back in the day. You know what I mean? Like it had me feeling actually like some creative juices, which is like rare. I feel like for music now.
It doesn't happen to me at all.
No, yeah, music now more so makes me feel cool or like hype, less so like creative and ready to like paint or something or to write a poem.
Yeah, if it
what I mean?
make me feel creative, it makes me want to copy. It makes me want to do exactly what I've seen, as opposed to making me want to branch out and find something new.
I mean, I don't blame that. I don't blame that. What would you call that? I don't even know what to call that.
Mindset, brain.
There it is. Mindset, brain thing. That's exactly what I was going for. Yeah, bro. I'm very impressed with this. What did you think? What was your overall impression?
I think it's fucking beautiful. We're not rehashing. You and I are not rehashing. That's not what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, this is what hip hop could have become. I'm not saying hip hop is dead. I'm not saying hip hop is not dead. What I'm
God, I
saying
can't believe you just said something like that.
What I'm saying
Come
is,
into my house and you say something like that about hip hop, dude. After we spent an hour.
all I'm saying is, this is what hip hop could have became. Like, whether it's dead or not, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
This is what hip hop could have became.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't become this.
Yeah.
It became like the Griselda, Alchemist kind of thing.
Yeah.
I like that. I even like that part of this album, but I wish hip hop had been cultivated in this way. I just found out that Indigoism was released on Fly Low's label.
Yeah.
Blew my goddamn mind.
Seriously?
Blew my fucking
They
mind.
shot him out on the
Blew my goddamn mind. And I was like, okay.
brain feeder, right?
Yeah. Some people were on dick, and some people just
We're
didn't
off
know.
dick.
We're off dick.
We're off dick.
And I'm like, dude, like, I just wish more people were on dick.
Right.
Because then we would have gotten this new wave of super soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. CJ Fly like coming through and actually like impressing me with rap is great.
It's crazy.
It's great. You know who he kind of sounded like to me? He gave me like fucking Most Def vibes at moments. You know what I mean?
Definitely New York park vibes. Park rap vibes.
Yes.
Yeah. New York park
exactly.
rap vibes. 100%.
Exactly, bro.
Favorite track?
This
is so weird. We can see each other.
I know, it's so weird. It's a mind fuck. Dude, my favorite track, we always say it's going to be one, but I always choose more than one.
Oh, I've never seen you choose one. You're always like, I know it's supposed to be one, and then you choose like 16.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
This nigga. the favorite song that I have off this album, Bumbo. I really like Bumbo.
I see that being a thing.
And Quasimodo was good too.
Quasimodo, was that earlier or later?
It was later. It was a later Q3.
You love Q and shit. Quasimodo.
I think it was Q. It was track 7, and there's 11 tracks. So
it's deep. It's deep. That's Q3.
That's Q3. Top of Q3 for
top
sure.
Of Q3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not deep Q3, just top.
Top of it for sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. No, yeah. What were your favorite tracks?
Love Me for Me. It
really?
Just felt really clean, dude.
Wow.
Soul sample was bonkers.
Oh, the soul samples. Oh, man.
I can't fucking help myself.
I
can't fucking help myself. Alchemist has me in a fucking. He's literally locked his legs around my neck.
This was not Alchemist, was it? It was Stoic.
No,
it's just Alchemist.
I'm just saying, he's got the goods right now.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah,
and this is what I'm looking for. This is where this energy came from. You know what I'm saying? Bro's been doing this for like 20 years.
So long. He's been doing it for so long.
So fucking long, dude.
It's crazy.
The feature though on that song.
What was it?
It was the joint that is
Black
Swan.
Is it Black Sum?
Sarm.
Black Sum. Let's go with
Black Sum.
Well, he put a V for the A, so I'm
Black Sam.
Oh, Black Sam. There it is. Black Sam.
What is it? Let me look.
It's a V. SVM. Black Sam. You're right.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
upside down. It's upside down A,
yeah,
I think is what it's supposed to be.
Okay. The Black Sam. I've never heard Isaiah Rashad's influence vocally before.
Oh, wow.
I've heard it through beats.
Wow.
I've heard it. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah.
I knew the second I said it, you know the fuck I'm
That's
talking about.
crazy. I hadn't thought about that like that before.
I've heard it through so many different ways. Like I've heard it through beats. I've heard it through inflection.
Yeah.
But not vocals. Like he literally was like, hit the same whispery fucking vibe that Isaiah did.
That's actually crazy.
And I never expected to like it because I do not like when niggas be biting, bro. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
Nah, man. But you know what? It didn't even come off that way
at all.
Yeah, no, it really didn't. I didn't think of it, and I listened to Isaiah Rashad like obsessively when he first came out. Mm-hmm. By the way, shout out before I forget. Shout out Sylvia Demo. I think it's like the 10-year anniversary or something.
Oh my dude, stop.
I know.
We weren't that old 30 seconds ago. We don't need to be that old now. All right.
I know.
Wow, shout out Sylvia Demo.
I think it's 10, maybe less.
It came out like 2013?
I don't know. Maybe, probably.
It feels 2013.
It was a demo, so it was before we really heard about him.
Shot You Down came out 2013.
Yes.
And that was on Sylvia Demo.
So funny enough, Love Me for Me and Quasimodo are both the most played songs off of this album, Piranha.
Where are you getting that?
By CJ Fly. This is on Spotify, per Spotify only, which, I mean, I feel like Spotify is a good enough
No, it's a good
sample.
metric. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You said Quasimodo and
Love Me for Me. Those are the two. Those both have 100,000 plays, and all the rest of them have couple thousand, maybe 10,000. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm hip hop, bro. You did it.
Ear. We got a good ear. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Good catch with this one. This was G's pick this week, by the way.
It was.
Yeah.
We've said that we're gonna get more narrow casts.
Yes,
I'm excited to do it. We're gonna start zoning in on smaller artists that deserve that kind of shine.
Indeed.
We're probably not gonna ever talk about Drake again. Like everybody's heard about fucking Drake.
Oh my god, music. That's music. That's music to my ears.
You know what I mean?
That's music to my ears.
Look, I won. You know what I mean?
Fuck. Fucking hell, dude. I swear this guy. Oh my god.
Mixing moments, dude.
Mixing moments.
The Mixerooski.
Mixing moments.
Ja.
Let's talk mixing moments. Hi, hello.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Lobe. The vocal mixing on the first few songs sounded gritty. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but it kind of reminded me of Freddie Gibbs, and I really, really enjoy that shit. It's like over compression. Do you know what I mean?
I do, but I have a different theory of why it's like that. But I'd love to hear what you're
okay. Yeah, I think it's just over compression. I think they did it on purpose. What do you think?
I think it's a shitty ass mic, dude.
You think it's doo-doo mic?
It's like a dog shit mic. That's what my mic sounds like when I try and mix it, or when my friends who work at professional studios mix it.
Okay.
Because like if I use this mic and I don't mix it, like I know the nooks and crannies.
Right.
But if somebody who is paid thousands of dollars to mix every day is mixing this mic, they're going to make it sound like that. And I've heard it happen before. And it's like, it just sounds like a shitty ass mic.
That's interesting.
They're mixing the piss out of it.
They're the dog doo-doo out of it.
The dog doo-doo out of it.
They're mixing the dog doo-doo out of it.
They're getting the dog doo-doo out of it.
Good. Next thing that I have to say about the mixing moment is, dude, I love these spaceship digital sounds, the transitional spaceship. And also I just noticed the guitar solo exits from songs. Like the first 3 or 4 songs have like guitar solo. Exit. A lot
of guitar
solos.
It's like eerie how much guitar is on this album.
It's crazy.
You wouldn't know until you're listening.
No, you really wouldn't.
You know,
you really fucking wouldn't.
You're fighting for your fucking life over there, dude. What's going on?
Stoic, absolutely go off. I see you, bruh. That was the producer. I don't think we said that, but Stoic made every beat. Produced this shit. The random sample moments with like random shows and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're like, "Oh, it's the piranha. What did you catch?"
I think it had to be coming from the same
show,
place,
right? Yeah, something like that.
Too, you know,
it felt really, it felt really solid. It felt really solid. But you know what? I'll say on the Quasimodo, the sample work on Quasimodo, that combo between CJ and Stoic, man.
This is why I say this shit like constantly. Pick a producer and use them. Yeah. And it's like, I don't understand why people don't do this more often.
Well, because I think that genuinely, I don't think that the relationship has been pitched in a great way. I don't think that producers think that they have much to gain from being used by an artist, but they do because they can use the artist. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So I think that a lot of producers probably will go into situations feeling like, you know, this is just like, I just made this song, like, you know,
Metro Boomin, congratulations.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I think it's more, I think the whole relationship between artist and producers could be pitched in a better way. I feel like just by everyone in the game. Cause I mean, there are so many artists that want producers, but nobody sticks by a producer, right? Like you said, like pick a producer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not looked at as a relationship that is like symbiotic. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean?
Define symbiotic.
So like both parties. For all of our listeners, symbiotic would be both parties gain like they mutually beneficial. That's what it is. Yeah, and I feel like it's been pitched as a not mutually beneficial relationship
for the producer.
For the producer specifically.
Really?
That's how I feel. Yeah.
I feel like, look, and I might be crazy, but Jay-Z and No ID made 444.
Okay, yeah.
Right? That sounds like a pretty good goddamn look for No ID, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's tugging dick. So it's like
T and D.
T and goddamn D.
Oh,
so
right.
It's like,
yank.
So it's like if you have, also with Vince and Kenny Beats for Vince Staples by Vince Staples, man. That went fucking amazing.
Dude, you said that one time out of nowhere, and I didn't know that. And like, I was literally, I have not been able to stop thinking about that since you said. I'm like, I can't believe that Kenny Beats fucking dude. Kenny Beats is amazing. He's an amazing producer.
He's a legend of our time.
Shout out Idols.
shout out Idols. Yeah. shout out to them.
There we go. What were your favorite mixing moments, Garnett?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed, but not for the right reasons. It kind of went over it a little bit earlier, but like how clean they were able to work around that mic. I have brought my microphone to a lot of very prestigious studios, and they let me use my dog shit mic.
They did,
and oh man, it sounds bad sometimes.
Really?
Oh man, it sounds bad. But it's like, depending on who it is, they'll work around it, and it depends on if they actually want to work around it or not. So it's like they'll slap a mix on there. Everybody has a fucking old vocal chain that they have sitting on their laptop.
Right, that they could just put on there.
We're human beings. We have a closet.
Yeah.
But it's like, you can tell that each track they worked their asses off. There's no popping of peas. And it's like, I can't imagine. This is no smoke. This is no smoke. This is no smoke. This is no smoke. I cannot imagine CJ Fly has a huge budget for this. It was obviously all recorded by himself.
Yeah.
He literally released it under himself. So it's like, the idea that he had a huge budget for engineering and mixing and beats and all that shit, it's just not the case.
Yeah, it's a passion project for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I imagine Stoic recorded this shit in his room.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like the level of mixing to get what he did with that dog shit mic.
Honestly, fucking kudos.
Fucking magic.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite mixing moment, is the fact that they had the balls to use that microphone, and they got it done.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice dude. I didn't think about that. But honestly, I didn't think that it was a dog shit microphone, so that's probably why I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that stylization wise, having a dog shit microphone is okay.
Worked in their favor. With 444, it's like you're listening to it and you're like, this is supposed to sound like this.
Gritty. It's supposed to sound like a little gritty.
Kind of like Freddie or
yeah,
you're listening to
exactly.
You're listening to it for the bars, but you're listening to it for that certain level of texture that it has
street,
on it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It sounds like outside.
Yeah, it sounds like you don't care as much as you probably do.
Yeah.
Which is part of the whole rap thing.
It's bullshit. Do you know how much work? Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. There is so much work that is put into this shit. Do not let them fool you, bro.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how long this fucking tape has been, or this album fucking Piranha has been being worked on for. But if it's just
like
between Stoic and CJ Fly and it was a passion project, which it obviously is.
Has to be. Expensive passion project.
Yeah, I bet you it's taken a long time to get out. But I think that they're going to gain notoriety for it because it sounds really good.
You think so?
Within the realm. Within the realm. You hear how archaic I have to speak about hip hop now, you guys? Within the realm. What the fuck is that?
That's
Jesus
sad,
Christ.
Sad.
Like we're in some back alleyways shooting craps. Fucking freestyling.
Yeah, huddled around a barrel. Like,
yeah.
Singing our old hip hop tunes. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's fucked.
Huddled around two broken turntables. Somebody's got cardboard on the floor doing fucking
somebody's breakdancing,
doing the lost like the lost lessons of like breakdancing. Like it's been like thousands of years and nobody knows how to breakdance anymore.
Dude,
and
my dad was talking about that today at dinner. He was like,
nobody knows how to breakdance anymore.
No, he was like, he was talking about the last episode. He listened, dude. He really listened.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out
to Professor Ash.
Shout out to Pops Ash, bro.
He was like, you guys don't have a definition of what hip hop and rap sounds like. I don't understand. He was like, break it down for me, son. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, from what I know, hip hop is rap, graffiti, breakdancing,
yes,
and MCing.
Yeah.
That's hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, technically, yeah. What we're talking about is in no way that. Because it's not. You know what
that
I mean?
I think what he's more talking about is the culture of hip hop,
Traditional.
which is still everywhere. The culture of hip hop is
100%.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hip hop as a genre, like all of those things are hip hop for sure. But like that's not hip hop music.
And
you know
I
what
had
mean?
to explain. I was like,
Yeah.
like there's hip hop and then there's rap. Where it's like,
Yes.
no one is hip hopping, but everybody's rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like hip hop, you can tell where you're listening to boom bap and you hear the beats and you hear the samples. Rap, you could fucking,
You don't know. You could be listening to rap. I just said listening. You could be listening. You could be listening to rap and not know it and not have a single idea. Whereas you could be listening. You could be listening to hip hop and you have to know that this is a hip hop song that you're hearing in your ears. Yeah,
no question.
Yeah.
I was talking about 1999 and they don't really know what 1999 is.
Joey.
Yeah. I was like, look, like there's tracks out there that you would immediately, as soon as you turn it on, you're like, oh, if
That's
you hear
hip.
Waves,
That's a hip hop song.
Hip-hop,
yeah,
kid.
that's
you
a
know
hip
what I'm
hop
saying?
song.
Like that's
yeah.
hip hop, bro.
Yeah. Well, I think Mos Def fucking describes hip hop really well in his song Hip Hop.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he kind of talks about it's like hip hop is like how the people are doing, and obviously, since hip hop isn't doing that well, you can see the people aren't doing that well.
No,
but we're gonna figure it out. Anyways, where are we? Tangent
favorite moments.
Okay, favorite moments. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Oh, I'll go first.
Do it.
For me, it was the boss.
For me, it's got to be the boss.
It's got to be the fucking boss. The reason why it's the bars, it's not because he's fucking Absol or whatever.
Yes.
It's just rare that you get bars that aren't crazy, but they hit hard. And there were just like a bunch of, I was about to say some crazy shit. There were a bunch of bars that like didn't blow my fucking mind.
Not mind blower bars. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, but they're not Logic bars.
Okay, let's draw that line out here for maybe the audience.
Let's do it.
So Logic bars, to me, what I hear by that when you say that, I hear somebody who is writing bars and the purpose of the bars is so that they will be heard in a way that wows the audience, right? It is to impress.
Kind of, but it's bad.
Right.
Now,
that's the thing
I'm
about
not smoking Logic.
Yeah.
I used to be a huge Logic.
You're
fan.
smoking Logic, but
smoking Logic a little bit, but I'm not smoking dick. You know what I'm saying? There's no dick being smoked
off
here.
Dick. This is on dick. This is not off dick. This is
not
very on dick.
This is off dick. This is off dick, bro. We're off dick.
Okay, it's off dick. It's off dick.
But like, in my head,
okay,
when I say Logic bars, I'm saying hot dog. I'm hot dog. You gotta catch up. That, my friend, is a Logic bar.
That's the kind of bar that makes your stomach turn.
Now keep in mind, J. Cole has said that in a song.
J. Cole has those bars for sure.
He has a lot of those bars.
It's like try hard. Like, why are you trying so hard?
But it feels like try not at all for me. That's my issue. Because I'm like, if you're going to try hard, fucking rip my tits off, dude. Like, go fucking
absolutely
shit,
rip
man.
my dick off.
Rip my goddamn dick off and throw it at me, man. Like, come up with some like some ABC bar. Eminem me. I'd rather you Eminem me than fucking
eeny miny catch a tiger by a toe.
No. You know who said eeny meeny miny?
That's J. Cole.
J. Cole has
multiple times.
J. Cole has said eeny meeny miny mo in multiple tracks.
So many times.
Unironically. And then decided to like hit these hands as well.
Yeah.
Like, eeny, meeny,
it is a Geronimo. We get it.
So that being said, they're not complicated bars, but I get something from them. It's kind of like 1999 where, Joey's bars aren't fucking nuts, but it's a full viber. You know what I mean? And I got vibes. I got my viber instead of fiber. I got Viber.
It's like soul punchers.
Supplements.
I think what I'm hearing is like they're soul punchers. Like they believe what they're saying. You know what I mean? All the way.
I love that. That's it. They believe what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like, I'm fucking selling dope. He's like, I can't wait to get off tour to go see my daughter.
Yeah. No,
track.
CJ Fly had a line in one of the first couple of songs that literally the line was large fry, double cheeseburger, large Coke, supersize me, and then he said something else, and I was like, I do all of those. I've had all of those
That's
things
happened.
before.
That's happened.
In my life, I've eaten a large fry from McDonald's.
This doesn't sound like millionaire raps.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like we're walking around New York raps, and I really fucking like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. Yeah. For the people.
It's for
What
the people.
were your favorite moments?
Those were all your favorite moments?
That was it, boss.
Okay, and you said the bars, so let me say a couple of my favorite bars just in case. Go ahead, oops. Go ahead, oops. That was like, that's all your favorite moments. I know we both like this album.
It was really good.
Tell me.
I loved the interludes, man.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
not only did I like the interludes, I liked the beats under the interludes.
Oh, the end of Quasimodo. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it was like what I would animate something as.
Yeah.
If I had a mind to animate, but I fucking don't.
Animation, dude. Shout out to all the animators. Y'all do hard ass work.
You guys are legends.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can talk about them doing that,
Yeah.
and that's why I podcast.
Yes,
But I can't do that. And the level of curation that were on these interludes were just it was beautiful to me. It felt like I was on a journey,
Yeah, he did a really good job. They did a really good job. I'm sorry.
Really, really good.
They did a really good job with that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My
Favies.
are sorry, not the end of Quasimodo, the beat at the end of Chow. I think that's what you're it's like an interlude-y kind of beat thing.
Where it's like, God.
Yeah, dude. Lord Apex, when he came in on Chow, that shit was just like, I was like, damn, that solidified the whole vibe of it. The soul samples, just overall, all of the fucking soul samples, bro. Shout out. That's a part of my worst part. We'll get there.
Wow.
Yo, New York rap or London grit over soul samples and boom bap will never lose. It will never lose. It doesn't. I don't care what year it is. It's not gonna. If it's especially if the MC, you heard me. If the MC, especially if the MC believes 100,000% in what he's saying.
Yeah.
It is the most important part that you believe wholly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And there's a great element of effortlessness in it. You know what I mean?
Speaking Rome streets to me, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking Rome streets to me, dude.
But it's the way that it sounds is effortless, but the words and the writing is not effortless. It's a lot of effort. Yeah. So that's the line right there. Kakarot Bar in Bumbo. Thank you for being CJ Fly. Thank you for listening, or thank you for watching Dragon Ball Z. I appreciate that. I know you're gonna see this, CJ Fly.
Kisses, bro.
Kisses and hugs, brother. Straight from Virginia. Kisses and hugs.
Straight from Virginia, dude. 2 up, 2 down. Bro.
2 up, 2 down. The Nubian Egypt Bar and 8 Ball. Also, we always love a Nick Caution feature.
I was so happy to hear that guy.
Nick Caution sounds like he raps like a New York skyscraper. Not like he's standing on top of a New York skyscraper, like he is a New York skyscraper. Next time you listen to a Nick Caution fucking you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's
done. I'm gonna listen to it again.
He is so funny for that, bro.
New York skyscraper.
Yeah, like he is a New York skyscraper.
Interesting.
Like he's standing on top of, like he's the tallest thing in New York.
He does sound real tall. I don't know his height. I'm not smoking.
I don't think he's that tall.
Smoking short guys.
But you know what?
Like,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his height is, brother.
No.
It's the spirit. It's the height of his spirit.
Especially not on the track, man. That's one place where your height doesn't goddamn matter. Now let that be known by Kendrick goddamn Lamar, who is like 5'3".
5'3". He's a
5'3".
short. I couldn't believe it, but when I actually saw that dude live, I was like, no fucking way is he that short.
Short. dude.
He's like, yo. He's like, don't talk about it. Short, like he's so short where nobody even really like we don't really talk about how short Kendrick Lamar is because that's just like not.
You ever been around somebody so short that your heart starts racing when someone brings it up?
Like, why's your head so small, nigga?
Literally, like, and then everybody looking around like kind of confused.
Yeah,
that's how small Kendrick Lamar is.
Yeah, bro, he is tiny.
But he's a big dude on the track.
But he's huge on the track.
Skyscraper on the track. Dude.
Yes, exactly.
Scraping the
exactly.
sky, brother. Feel that.
Mick Jenkins feature.
Dude, Mickey J
on the CJ
fucking
on these CJ Flizzles. Mickey J on the CJ Flizzies,
dude,
bro.
Mick Joinks.
Oh, dude.
CJ Flizz.
Bro, get out of town, dude.
Bonkers.
Go to Jersey, bro.
Bonkersville,
Go to
USA,
Jersey.
dude.
Get out of town.
Straight up, dude.
Yeah, those are my favorite moments.
Man.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Dude. Straight up.
Spirit fingers. This guy. He's like,
That
I'm
nigga looks at
staying.
me
He's like, I'm staying for the
I ain't
podcast.
snapping shit. Yeah, no. I genuinely think the features on this album were all amazing.
They were all good.
All amazing.
Yeah.
And it's usually when people are doing features, I usually feel like either you're inviting a bunch of your friends on a track, you're filling up space, or it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel any of those things.
No, these were
Besides
good.
the friend thing.
Yes.
But I knew these friends.
Yes.
And I was
We
like,
know
oh,
these
great.
friends.
I like these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it costs money to get these guys on a track. And
Yeah.
it was money well spent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Besides Nick and Lord Apex.
I believe he probably still paid Mick. I would still pay Mick.
Nick.
Oh, Nick Caution.
Nick Caution.
Yeah.
I cannot
true.
imagine he paid Nick Caution to get on a track. No smoke to Nick Caution. I'm just saying, inside of that sounded crazy.
that sounded crazy.
That was not at all what I was saying.
You think he's doing the splits
was
though? You
not
think he at least getting some of the
That was not at all what I was saying, dude.
You think he at least getting some of the cuts though?
Definitely getting the splits, but it's like it's gangy. You know what I'm saying? You don't charge gangy to get on a track.
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy.
Like if Nick Caution expects money up front for a feature from CJ Fly, that's rude.
That'd be like Hippie charging me for a feature.
That's rude. You know, that would be rude. And we don't like rude niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, nah.
But
That's
no,
crazy.
he definitely paid Mick, and that's why I was like, I've tried to get a Mick Jenkins feature. And
But
it's expensive.
It is expensive. It's expensive to pay these niggas to talk.
To do their thing.
Yeah. And that Mick Jenkins feature wasn't even that great.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but he did not body CJ. I don't think he tried.
It was worth $2,000. Would you spend $2,000 on that?
Damn, that's a good question. That's a good question.
You made that song, and then he was like, "If you like it, pay me $2,000." He will never know if you don't do it because you don't like the song. So we could take out the element of embarrassment there. Just focus on the actual music and whether you'd pay 2,000 buckaroonies for that verse.
No. For that verse? I would be wondering where the rest of my money was if I got that verse.
Really?
$2,000, bro?
No revisions. One revision for $2,500.
Okay, yeah. I'll go for that.
One revision for $2,500.
I'll go for Mick Jenkins. Yeah, I'll go for
Mickey
that.
J.
Where I am right
One
now. Mickey J, one Revy. Where I am, where I stand.
Yeah.
Certainly.
25.
Certainly.
25.
Certainly. I could tell you that for free today.
2500 for a feature
on the 19th day of the 12th month of the 2023 year, I can tell you Miles Black could say to Garnett Ash, yes.
Wow.
I would pay 25 honey for a Mickey J.
Hungaroony.
Yeah. One Revy.
I feel that. For that verse. But I thought you didn't like the verse.
One Revy though. I pay.
Now,
Look,
what if
that's
the Revy
Mickey
comes
J.
Back? What if the Revy gives you a 10% boost?
Look, honestly, bro. Honestly, that's Mickey J feature. That's a Mickey J
That's
feature.
why I'm like, I'm surprised you wouldn't pay for it in the first.
I would pay I'd pay $2,000 for a Mickey J.
Two doinkies?
Two doinkies for show.
Two doinkies.
That's
for
easy
show?
money. That's easy money.
bread, dude.
Take that to the bank and cash it.
I'm surprised. What was the? Because you said the top two were 100K. What was the next one?
The next
Is it
one,
the Mickey J?
the runner-up, I bet you it's the Mickey J. Hold on, let me
Joinks?
get this. The Joinkus? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is the Mickey J's.
Okay.
It's
I tried to start that word.
yeah, the Mickey J one has 58,000.
50 boinks.
That's-
well, how many?
13. The other
right
ones
under?
are sitting around 10. The other ones
That's
are all
where I
sitting
was
around
like,
10 or
yeah,
5,000.
See, that feature does shit for.
I'm saying, I think if I got 58K on a song because Mickey J,
I mean, Mickey J, dude.
that's worth at least 2K to me.
And look, when did this come out? When did it come out?
This came out November 24th.
Oh,
the
that's
day
crazy
before-
numbers for a month.
That's crazy numbers
Under
for
a month. Under a month for CJ Fly?
Yeah, actually, that is.
That's crazy numbers.
That is
dude.
good.
Those features are working for him. So, with that being said,
Truth.
you adding in another.
I'm not up in the ante. I'll stay at
40,
no. I'll stay at
$4,000
20.
for
I'll
a
stay
Mick
at.
Jenkins
I'll
feature?
stay at 2.
Would you take the
2.5.
Black Sam feature for 4K?
I don't know who Black Sam is.
But that feature, you heard it and you were like, he's like, I need $4,000 for those.
I don't know who Black Sam is, unfortunately.
So you're just because you don't know who he is, you're not going to take his feature?
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to fuck with your music to,
But you heard his verse.
Open that
It sounds
door.
amazing. He's an intern. He's an intern at the studio. You're at the studio, all right?
And he's
You're at the
like,
studio.
yeah.
Intern. He's at the studio. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, man, can you listen to my demo? I heard the song that you were making, and I recorded a voice track.
I say absolutely not, Black Sam. I'm sick of you coming up to me and talking to me so many times. That's what I say to him.
This is his assistant. This is
His assistant.
His
Okay,
assistant.
okay.
He's the assistant.
He is the assistant.
Fuck, yeah, you got me. Check fucking
I'd say,
mate.
Black Sam, I'm tired of you coming up to me so often with this demo this and demo that.
First time ever. You've never met him before.
And I'd say, Black Sam, I'm so tired of hearing you.
You're like, this is the last time, Samuel.
Black Sam, you have your first name is my last name, and you know I don't appreciate that.
It literally is.
Black.
That's crazy.
You can't have a first name as Black.
Black is kind of tough as a first name, dude.
Honestly, it is.
That'd be kind of
It
tough.
is,
I'm gonna
yeah.
put that on my baby's names list.
Put it on your baby's names list. Slap it. Call it a day.
I'm gonna slap it on there. Speaking of another name for a baby, what's Strucky, dude?
Strucky? Strucky's kind of lackluster. Strucky is lackluster, I'll say. Fire to lackluster.
Flackluster.
Yeah, lackluster.
Copy.
In the way that it's the in and out hard rap shit for like 30 minutes, building like a rugged and rough world, and you can like hear the influence of like Mos Def and stuff. But like, and it gives you replay value too. At the end, you want to like repeat it too. But like, there's no thick theme, I guess that's what she said, and like. Throughout it, I don't feel like there are many things holding it together as a story. I don't think that it's a story. It doesn't sound like a story to me. You got it. How are you doing it?
It doesn't not feel like a story.
Yeah, it doesn't not feel like a story, but in the way that it kind of feels like maybe part A of the story, but like I don't know. Maybe there's another Stoic and CJ Fly album that's going to be coming in a few months.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's like named Shark or something.
Maybe this one would be named Shark.
Shark.
Parada. This one would be shaped Shark. It'd be Shark.
Do you think they could make another album like this?
Album like this? Like,
See, that's the thing. I'm like, look, Vince.
I don't know.
I'm still stuck on that. That's what she said. The Vince Staples by Vince Staples was so Vince Staples by Vince Staples because it can never happen again.
No.
444 is so 444 because it can never 444 happen again.
That's 444.
They didn't 444 see that.
That's
when they first made it.
444 true skis. That's 444 sure.
You know what I
yeah, no.
Crazy.
I agree. Maybe you're right in saying that they won't be able to achieve this again, but I will say I think that this is going to open up the door for both of them to achieve something greater than they have.
I agree. I would love to see CJ work with Alk.
Oh, that would be great.
Alk in the Milk, dude.
Alk in the Milk, bro. In the carton.
Dude.
Alk in the carton.
Dude.
The whole gang of them.
Dude, Carton Boys. Straight up.
Carton Boys.
Magic.
What did you think about the Strucky?
Strucky, easy. 29 minutes long, nice, smooth, succinct. Interludes really helped. Grease the wheels.
It did.
Grease the gears,
It
if you
did.
will.
In Rome Street style.
I did not feel stressed out listening to this album. And I will admit, that's a fucking hard thing to do nowadays.
Yeah.
I feel stressed out listening to everything.
Even good albums will stress me out at points.
Good albums make me really upset.
That really good Lil Yachty album, the Departure album that he did, pissed me off. In the middle of it, I was pissed. But then I came out really happy.
It's 9 fucking minutes long.
Yeah, you just get, when you do it, you got to do it.
Give me a fucking break. Shout out Lil Yachty.
Shout out
the boat.
Shout out the boat.
But I really like how quick this album is. 29 minutes, dude.
29 minutes of straight fire.
You have to drag your dick across everything, you know what I mean? Just like fucking make a quick album.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
444,
okay.
short. Vince Staples by Vince Staples, short. You know what I mean?
These are being made in absolute Exhibit A and Exhibit B this episode.
They're exhibit perfect, Mike.
Yeah.
They're perfect, dude.
So let's talk worst part. What do you have written down for worst part? What do you think?
Not many, just loved it.
Really?
Genuinely.
Okay, so my actual worst part, I will say that I don't think that, okay, so I wish that there were more songs that were different, that were not dissonant. So like the very last song was different, but it was so dissonant that I felt like I couldn't enjoy the different vibe that he was giving in that song. It was the outro.
What do you mean by dissonant?
Literally like the chords were like not consonant. They were not good sounding. How do you explain dissonance? Yeah, like musically it sounded like minor. Do you know what I mean?
Sad.
Like sad. Yeah. And I wanted to say maybe he could do a song that is like more different but less sad or less dissonant, you know what I mean? But
Badu.
But like
slow but not sad.
Yeah, but like I think that, you know, some albums are for exploration and some are not for exploration, and this album was not for exploration.
No, not
like
at
all. I will say the biggest worst part that I had was how the fuck did they fucking clear all these samples, dude?
Absolutely incredible.
How did they clear all these samples, dude?
You gotta think, man. He's Beast Coast, and I think we're tugging dick. We're tugging dick.
It sounds like we're TND.
We're on D. We're TD. We're TND right now. And I'm like, look,
Dynamite.
like CJ Fly. He was that guy. Rhyme unintended.
Nice.
It went Joey.
Yeah.
Capital Steez.
Yes.
Let's talk about the whole Beast Coast.
Right.
It went
The
Joey,
hierarchy.
Let's talk about Pro Era.
Yeah. Right.
Joey, Capital. Are we talking bars or are we talking popularity?
We're
talking bars.
Both.
If we're talking bars, let's go
Okay,
bars.
let's go bars.
Joey, Capital Steez together.
CJ and then CJ.
And
up
then
next, right?
CJ.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Like, and then there was Nick.
True.
And then
The Diamond guy was pretty good.
Kirk Knight in there somewhere.
I would put the Diamond Lewis. No, that was from someone.
You're talking about Louis Diamond.
No, not Louis Diamond.
You're talking about Louis
Not
Diamond.
Louis Diamond.
Louis
Shout
Diamond.
out Louis Diamond. I hope you didn't do anything bad enough for us to be like canceled for
Yeah, I was about
shouting
to
you
say,
out.
dude, fuck, man.
I
You
haven't
never
heard
know
about Louis
anymore.
Diamond in a while, or Slug Christ, but I'd still see Father on my Instagram.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he might actually be a dad now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong though.
How
You
about
know,
that?
he's always done like fatherly stuff though.
Yeah. I
So-
can imagine him just like kissing babies.
Yeah, I think he's actually done that before.
Not in like a weird,
not a weird
way.
way,
Felt
like
weird when I said it,
like a
but
politician.
yeah,
would.
or
an
shaking hands,
uncle.
kissing babies.
Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, yeah.
Check.
What's the next part? Oh yeah, fucking. What imagery did you have when you?
It felt like home, bro.
Felt like home.
Yeah, felt like smoking cigarettes with John Boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
JB. J Bizzle Bops. Yeah, no, I feel that for sure.
It felt like 1999, and I have missed this vibe, and I missed the gang, and
yeah,
I remember one time I was in class. You remember Jordan Smith?
No.
Larger black guy.
I was a class ahead of you, so
I know.
Yeah.
But
wait. I do know Jordan because I worked with him. I think
Jordan Smith was cool. He's like been around.
He's short guy, right?
Absolutely not. No, he's a huge man.
Well, then probably not.
He's
then.
Gargantuan.
Oh, well, then I don't think we're talking about the same guy.
He's almost as tall as you.
No. This guy. No. We're definitely not talking about the same guy.
Wrong.
I might know Jordan though.
You might.
Smith.
Yeah. Great guy.
If I do know you, and you do see this, what's up?
Straight
If
up.
I don't know you and you do see this, nice to meet you. What's up?
I'm gonna send him. Regardless of how he finds, I'm gonna send it to him. But him, Darren, and I would sit in class and talk about fucking rap, dude. We talk about what's new. We talk about, the best fucking mixtapes of that time period. We talk about what was hot and what, and it's like it brought me back to sitting around, like caring about rap.
Yeah.
Me and John were chilling. We were talking about fucking rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was what the glue was for everything back then.
Yeah, man.
And I missed that. I miss rap being the most important thing.
And that's why I'll never let it go.
Hey, dude.
It's not.
Hats on to ya.
It's not. It's a.
Hey, dude.
No, I won't say it. I won't say it.
No. Literally. And I want to say something too.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to say something. I'm like, I understand where I was coming from, but I also understand where you were coming from.
Okay.
And I didn't say that last time. I was too busy dragging dick.
D&D, bro.
Painting,
trying to get that dub.
Dude, I got that.
You got that dub
and
for
now
sure.
that I've got that dub, I'm looking around, post nut, like
off D, off Drake.
Dude, yeah, post nut clarity.
Post nut off D off Drake, bro. I swear to God.
Post D off D on D. You hear
with
me?
Drake.
With Drake.
Aubrey.
With Drake.
Yeah.
In the bed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm like,
no homo.
What? Huh? Now that I'm post nut clarity, I'm like
Malone.
I'm like, I get where you were coming from.
Okay.
And technically nothing dies.
Okay. Yes.
And I think hip hop, I am afraid of saying, we're going to go full therapy sesh.
Okay.
We're in person.
Let's do it. Right.
I'm afraid to say that hip hop is going to come back and then I'm left with my goddamn cock in my hands.
That's perfectly fine.
Every day I worry someone's going to leave me with my fucking cock in my hands, dude.
It's the number one fear.
I have to touch my own cock. I don't need anybody else putting it in my hands. And it's like, I worry about that.
Right,
and I also cared really hard about hip hop for so long.
Yes.
That it's like the people that I personally had entrusted hip hop to were kicked to the curb. And now we have Corday and Griselda and Logic.
Why is Logic's not a contestant anymore, right?
He's absolutely a contestant.
No, bro. I just sent you the video. I sent you the video of what he was doing on the stage.
Of him shaking his ass on stage.
just shaking his ass and rubbing his big old belly. What is you doing, Logic?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that back, bro.
Logic is not a contestant
he's the
anymore.
King of L's right now.
Dog. What
that being
was
said,
that?
I don't know. It brought me back home.
Man looked like a dragon who came out of his fucking
Bro, he was tripping, and I don't know whether Logic's okay or not.
I was about to say, I hope he's
am
okay.
I hope he is okay. What clip we're talking about? We might put it in the bio.
Yes.
We might drop that link in the description.
Yeah.
Logic, for some reason, was twerking on stage.
Yeah, and rubbing his belly and stuff.
His belly
with shirt off.
Shirt
and
off.
It's not the Logic that you remember. He's gotten a little bit bigger.
This is big old Logic.
Since the last time you saw him.
This is a lot of Logic.
It's a whole lot of Logic.
It's a whole lot of Logic. And he was like, the crowd was like, go Logic. Go
that was
Logic.
the weirdest part about it. They were all egging him on, like, and he was like loving it.
He was like,
eating it.
Yeah. He was eating it out.
Oh, that was the best part about it.
Drinking it. So,
that might have been what he did it all for.
Send up some prayers. Send up some prayers for Logic, bro.
Yeah, send up some prayers.
Whoever you pray for, we'll pray to.
Hopefully some good press too.
Some prayers, some good press.
Lord knows.
Not bad. Not all press. Where did it bring you?
Yes. Beginning to write raps in high school is where it brought me. When I first started like writing raps, when I first started writing raps, I wasn't writing raps to like make a song. I was writing raps because like I felt like it was kind of like a cool thing to do. You know what I mean?
It was very cool.
It was the days of Bastard and Goblin.
Donut socks.
Yeah. Donut socks for sure. You remember OF. No, but like fucking like discovering in that time period, like discovering that this music thing was deeper for me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like discovering like that is like what I'm about. And like that's kind of what it did for me, that time period of like when I first started writing rap and like coming into like my creativity in that way.
Kind of seeing the mirror of rap.
Yeah, sort of like reminded me of when we were sitting on the couch and you were writing Gotta Know too, because that was like pivotal for my creativity. Yeah. That day was pivotal. And Ballet and Traffic like put the period, that song off the album put the period on that for me, because I was like, this song, like, oh my God. Yeah, man. Main takeaway?
I got a blank space here on the paper, so I'm
Ref.
digging in my crotch.
Ref, dude. Ref, dude. Do it.
You got it. Fucking don't leave him hanging here, Dad.
We've done this 100 times.
This is episode 34. I got from it that not everything is cut and dry.
Beautiful.
Not everything is cut and dry. I know that I have some very strong opinions that I like to very vividly enforce and yell at people.
Who would have thought CJ Fly would be the person that would turn this thing around?
I'll be damned.
That's crazy.
CJ, who'd have thunk it? Not me.
Who would have thought,
Not
honestly.
Me. But CJ Fly really kind of reminded me that you are also right. Things don't always die. You
hear that, everybody? I mean? I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm right.
So that's what I got from CJ Fly. Plus,
how did this hat end up back on my head?
You have some kind of like
Ray J thing with my beanie.
I've seen you put it on your head and take it off multiple times, but I've seen you not see yourself put that hat on your head and take it off multiple times. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. No, that's what's up. So like I wrote down like crafting something cool and elegant with your heart and soul will always be received like wider than manufacturing something. You know what I mean? So like crafting something with crafting something with like your heart and soul, like putting your everything into it is going to be received in a deeper way than like Playboi Carti. Well, I guess Playboi Carti is a bad example because Playboi Carti kind of
Pretty widely
shits his
received.
soul out
Yeah,
on tracks.
He does.
He kind of shits his soul out on tracks.
Yeah.
But like Kanye right now. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like in the way that you know how he's manufacturing, just sort of he does it because he knows like this is where the world's like. Imagine a new iPhone comes out and it looks just like the old iPhone. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. But rap, and in the way that relate that idea to like CJ Fly and how this is different.
You're saying this isn't that.
This isn't that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Make what you want in the world, people. Create and fill the gaps.
You wrote that down.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Because like, honestly, if you feel something in your heart and soul, dude, just do it. Like,
fucking do it.
Yeah, just do it. That's what it is.
You don't
and
need
that's
anything but to just do it, and then
Nike.
Just be proud of yourself. I think that was one of the hardest things for me was because like I could just do it, but I wouldn't be proud of myself until somebody else was like, "You did it."
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like once I really was like able to get that from myself.
Yeah.
My dick was hard 24/7.
Oh, dude, hell yeah,
you know
dude.
what I'm saying?
Teed up.
Waking up.
Teed
Rock
up.
hard, brother.
Teed up, brother.
You know what I'm
Teed
saying?
up, brother. On that
T&D.
note, do you want to do a moment of silence?
Do you have any?
Oh,
Do you have any shout outs?
shout outs. No,
let me out of here, man.
No, I thought that we did.
We haven't shouted a goddamn thing out.
You know, I need to write down.
Because I don't have any shouties.
I don't have any shouties, but what I do need to shout out is me in the future writing down that we do the moment of silence after the shout outs. That is what I need to write down.
We do.
Shout out to Idols. I'm going to keep shouting you out until I see you in real life.
Shout out to Idols.
Shout out to Scarface for doing a NPR Tiny Desk concert. It was really, really good.
Okay.
There's another NPR Tiny Desk that was really good recently. Oh, Sampha did a Tiny Desk.
Ooh, for the new album.
Dude.
Oh God.
And he you know how they switch it. He's really good at switching it up.
He's a magical man.
He's really musically talented. Shout out Sampha.
Yeah.
Shout out Sampha.
Sampha.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's it for me. What about you, Custaroni?
Shout out to Virginia.
Whoa, that's where we are. Weird.
Fucking.
We're both here, dude.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dog.
Shout out to Christmas.
Shout out to Christmas. Shout out
Shout
to the
Hanukkah.
holidays. Shout out to Hanukkah. Shout
Whatever
out
else.
to Kwanzaa.
Yes, Kwanzaa.
Shout out to Diwali.
Yeah, Diwali. That's the Indian run, right?
Uh-huh.
With the lights.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Festival of Lights or something
Yeah,
like that.
Festival of Lights. I like that one.
Shout out Diwali.
It's always I always have a really good day on Diwali for some reason. I noticed that.
Really?
Yeah, I always have a really good day on Diwali. I
good.
should mark that day down on my
Write it down.
calendar. Yeah.
Also, shout out to all my atheists out there who don't have a
Believe
holiday.
in holidays or
And those people, you know, I had a friend. We both had a friend who didn't believe in holidays.
I don't know who you're talking about, but apparently
You
we
will.
did. Yeah.
And we'll talk about it later. But shout out to people who don't celebrate holidays. Shout out the atheists.
Yeah.
Um,
That's okay.
Shout out the agnostics. If you haven't figured it out yet, you're still alive. Lucky you. You have time.
Yeah.
So that's everything I got. Moment of... Oh!
What's up?
Plug it up, brother.
Oh, plugs. So fucking this. Oh, yeah. Actually, I can say that because this isn't going to be coming out for a couple weeks. So by the time this drops, my first single will be on Spotify, all of the streaming services. And like you were talking about earlier, how it was so hard for you to feel like, you know, like make yourself feel accomplished for the things that you're doing.
Hell yeah.
It's taken me so long to get to this point that I'm telling you, bro, all I feel is joy. I feel so happy that I can say one of my songs is going to be on Spotify, like, or is on Spotify at this point. Like, there's a music video for it on YouTube, Half Row Black. I guess you could just put it in the search bar and it'll come up. I don't know
it in.
yet.
Type it
I'm in the past. Y'all are in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's it. You got any plugs, bro?
Absolutely not. No. I actually do have one plug. Listen to Lobe Podcast.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah. Oh, I want to plug again you
Plug
for sending me a bunch of the beats that are going to be on the album.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Plug talk.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Excelente.
Moment of Siggles.
Shh me up.
Good. That's good. Yo, what if he looked you in the eyes and said, "Oh yeah"?
I gotta say, it's already so weird enough doing a moment of silence sitting right in front of you.
Kept eye contact.
That's what I was thinking that we were gonna do the whole time. Just be like moment of silence. And now for our moment of silence. Just absolutely cyberpunk tee up.
Horrifying, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Well, Miles, thank you for having me in your house.
It is my house.
Thank you for starting this podcast with me.
Yeah, thanks for recording. Dude, it's been great.
Exciting.
Yeah.
We have our first in-person episode. Hopefully it'll be the last. I'll try to make more trips down here. And
yeah.
You know, whenever you're in Georgia, you know, you can come fuck with it again.
Yeah, I mean, if you're back before I leave next week, then...
Ooh, we can run it up.
Maybe.
We can run it up.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Cool.
You want to send us off?
I, of course, do.